Good morning and welcome to Mikey's Morning Coffee. Oh, it's Super Bowl, baby! We're excited over here. It's a big day for OTSN. We're going to have a bunch of shows popping off today telling you everything you need to know about the Super Bowl and where to put your money. I am jacked. Went up to a place. I'm officially in Texas. I'm not in a house yet, but I am officially in Texas. I went to a place down here called Shipley Donuts. I need to be in an insane asylum after the last 20 days that I've had, gags. And then I ordered the donuts, which were okay donuts, and everyone was telling me they're amazing. And then I ordered a large coffee. They threw it in this fucking Mr. Goodies cup. I don't know what that's about. It's incredibly hard to drink coffee out of this. But hey, let's get right into it, boys. I'm happy to be back. I had to get my mind off some things here, so we got to get on the tube and talk about gambling. And let's revert back to our roots here, so to speak. There's only one game to talk about here. I like Rams -4 at Bengals. These Rams games have been so close the last couple. KC in overtime, the Raiders in overtime, the Titans last-minute field goal. Cincinnati's keeping these games close. I love that they're giving more than a field goal here. I am taking Bengals +4. Love getting 4 points for the Bengals. Even if it comes down to a last-minute field goal, you're still covered. I think the Bengals are going to be able to keep up with the Rams. I am jacked for this game. This is actually the back. This is actually the back porch of the hotel, gags. All right, so from here, I think the show's going to kind of work. I'm going to run through a bunch of prop bets that I like. If you have a prop bet up there, you can check. You can throw it up there, and I'll answer those prop bets. But I'm going to run through this. First up, we're going to talk about passing props. I think I got about 4 passing props for you. Stuff I like, stuff I don't like. We're going to go through them. All right, so Matt Stafford to throw over 283.5 yards. He's thrown. I got all their playoff numbers here for the last 3 games. Stafford, 337 versus San Francisco, 366 versus Tampa Bay, and then a 202 versus Arizona. But that very first round was pretty lackluster as far as offense went. I love the over here in Matt Stafford, 337, 366. He's hit it 2 or 3 in the playoffs already. Let's get it one more time. Give me the over for Matt Stafford. I'd love to see a big Cooper Kupp game. I'd love to see just let's get up to the 50s, boys. 51-50. Put 101 on the over-under here. Joe Burrow, 278 over-under. I like the under here. I think Jalen Ramsey's going to challenge him to throw it to Chase, and Chase is going to have a tough day. You got to play off your Higgins and your Joe Mixon dump-offs, but those guys got to step up here, and I think Joe Burrow's going to have an under day of 278.5. Moving on to passing number 3. Matt Stafford, 2.5 total touchdowns. It did say passing, so obviously a QB sneak wouldn't work here. And again, he's thrown 2 touchdowns every game. I think this. I put the over in there, and now I'm sitting here going, should I do the under? I'm going to stick with the over here. He's thrown 2 touchdowns every game. I'm sure they're going to do something tricky. Let Stafford have a touchdown at the 1-yard line if they get in there. Gags chiming in. Surprising you took the Bengals with all these bets. You'd think you'd be taking the Rams, and I went through that last night. I love the Bengals +4, and then I just don't like any of the prop bets for overs on the Bengals. Matt's chiming in. I keep doubting Burrow going with the under, and he makes me look stupid every time. And the dude can toss the rock, but that Rams defense is nothing to play with. Joe Burrow, 1.5 touchdowns. I'm going to go over because they're going to be forced to score here. So Joe Burrow over 1.5 throwing touchdowns. Get rid of this passing stuff, and I'm going to talk about some receiving props here. Then we'll kick it over to head-to-head. I'll answer whatever questions are left up here, and then you boys and girls can see me on Family Divided at 10:30. They're going to give a way more in-depth dive into the game, and then they'll get to their bets. But they're going to do a pretty in-depth dive. I'm excited to be a part of that. First receiving prop bet, Jamar Chase, total yards, 78.5. Again, Joe Burrow's under. Jamar Chase has to be under 2. 54. He's done it 2 out of 3 times, but he hasn't had Jalen Ramsey on his side of the field yet either. Cooper Kupp, total yards, 105. Yeah, I think that's going to happen because I went Matt Stafford over, right? 142, 183, 61. Again, the only game that he didn't do that in was the Cardinals game, and that Cardinals game was a little lackluster. Receiving prop bet number 3, Jamar Chase. Longest catch of 27.5 yards. I do like the over here because Burrow's going to take his shots with Chase. Doesn't matter how many people are on him. It's your favorite target. It's your most reliable target. You're going to take your shot. And betting that shot's going to be probably a third quarter long ball to Jamar Chase and see what happens. Oh, I skipped one. Cooper Kupp, longest catch, 31.5 yards. I'm going to say under because I would venture to say the Bengals are going to be able, not be able to, but their game plan is to put some heavy guards in the back, cover that long ball, make sure Kupp doesn't have his 200-yard game again. Looks good on paper, at least. T. Higgins, over 5.5 catches. Total again, if Jamar Chase is going to be blocked or guarded pretty heavily, you know you got to jump on T. Higgins. Take the over on the total catches. And same thing with OBJ. I mean, OBJ is only at 5.5 catches too. I mean, he's had 9, 6, and 4. These guys are if they break them, they're breaking them big. So if you're looking for a fourth quarter cover, probably not gonna happen. But yeah, I like the. Yeah, my bets don't trend, right, Gags? I like the Bengals under for a lot. I like the Rams over for a lot, but I like the Bengals just to hang in there and cover that 4 points. All right, let's kick it over to head-to-head. All right, that was just a little teaser. Me and Gags have been texting back and forth our head-to-heads. I think we both just wear the necklace on the next show on Family Divided, and you have the same mindset with OBJ and Higgins. I discussed that on Family Divided too. Yeah, so like I said, Gags and T. Walker are going to do a real deep dive, yikes, into the Super Bowl. I'm happy to be a part of that. I don't know how much knowledge I'm going to be able to throw with those two guys in the room. But if you want our head-to-head bets, we are going to do that on Family Divided. That was just a little teaser intro. Got to play it. Happy with the video. So I'll give you my 3 bets with my juice. I hope Gags got his 3 bets and his juice. This will be the first time we don't know each other's picks going into a head-to-head also. So this will be interesting. All right, so you can find me on Family Divided at 10:30. It's 9 o'clock now. You got an hour and a half to figure out how to watch me, Kyle, Gags, and Garney talk about me, Kyle, Tyler, and Gorney talk about the Super Bowl in depth. And then later today, Region Degenerates comes back. That's probably like noonish. We'll see. And that's about it for me. All right, go Bengals, baby.